Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2024 Couch Dynasty League rookie draft. We've been doing this. Well, this is going to be our seventh season we're going into. It's awesome. Jordan Hoffman, props to his team. His team's an absolute monster. I was able to take him down last year finally. So I won the league last year. I traded all my quality picks to Drew, who's on this call. He's got the first overall pick. He's going to go over a couple of trades he did to kind of set the tone for this draft. But it's a 4-round linear draft, of course. First round's 5 minutes, second round's 3 minutes, and then the rounds after that are 2 minutes each. If anybody needs extra time to make a trade, we don't want to like be anti-trade draft, so you can go ahead and pause. Each person has two pauses or two timeouts. It's a one QB standard PPR league. We get a little bit of points for return yards. We do have kickers and defenses.
Three
So
wide receiver.
what was that?
Three wide receiver.
Three wide receiver. Yeah, we changed that. When we started, it was two wide receiver. And what's cool is like when we started this league, Dynasty wasn't super popular. It was popular amongst like really hardcore players, but over the years, it just got like massively, massively more popular. And our settings were kind of like, oh, what are we doing with these settings? Now everyone's playing Dynasty. Seems like everyone's in multiple Dynasty leagues,
We
and
even
we
have a
adjusted
pinch
a
of the
little
return
bit.
yards.
Yeah. All right. So Drew took over a year ago, and then we got Getter done, took over a team this year. And Drew, you had a bad team, right? Like totally abysmal. As you said, like how will I ever turn this around? I think was your
Yeah,
exact text to me, private text that I just leaked. Right. How the heck am I gonna
Insider
ever turn
information.
this around? Yeah.
it was
But
terrible.
but you knew the challenge. Like you didn't like we showed you you knew the challenge, and it's sometimes it's fun to tank and rebuild. So kind of set the tone of what's going. You guys know better, like the people in this league and the picks. So kind of set the tone. And if anybody wants to say anything before we begin, go ahead.
I'll let you boys go first.
I mean, I touched that we're a pinch return yards. Just gotta mention rip to Jacoby Jones, man. That is a bummer, man.
Passed
But
away at
yeah.
40. Yeah, R.I.P.
What about your trade to get the second overall pick and then eventually trade it to me? I know you and Smos had a deal.
Yeah, I like the potential for all my picks. Like I like where I'm at. I feel like I can fill some spots, but yeah, this is year one of like proper rebuild. I'm pretty sure I've missed the playoffs in this league maybe two times, and like this is the first year I'm going in where I really expect to not be competitive at all. So moving AJ Brown at his peak, I doubt I'll be able to get more value next year in this year. Yeah, good luck, Chris. I hope you also
Making
help
my push
brain.
finally.
Yeah, you guys. I'm trying to help you guys dethrone Jordan. Yeah, got to end the
So
dynasty.
Smooth, you've been essentially tanking for eternity, but now you're turning right. This is the year where you're gonna try to compete this
Yeah,
year, or
yeah. It's been probably at least 3, probably 4 years that I've really been tanking. And last year, I thought I might have enough to compete, and a couple weeks in, I just kind of figured it out. Like it wasn't that year. So I kind of did a small not rebuild, but retool to plan for the next couple years. And I really feel like I got a good chance this year to at least be competitive.
you
Oh
got
yeah,
good picks, fourth, seventh, eighth.
a bevy. Yeah,
But I'll
yeah.
be honest.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I've
Drew,
got
you're
I've got
good.
3 firsts next year and 2 more in 2026 as well.
Very nice.
The
That
long term
looks
investment.
real nice.
Let me know if you need Raheem Mostert and Kelsey to help solidify the contention. Super cheap. I'll give
Should
them
be
both for
talking
your
to
last first
me.
round
I'm
pick.
the that might help
Yeah,
me
you
a
want them
little
to? Hey,
bit.
they're on the
Yeah.
block. I'll
Oh,
package them
okay.
all
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
I have Laporta and Kincaid. I don't need
Mm,
Yeah.
Kelsey.
No.
that's
Yeah. He's got
nasty.
he's got his
Yeah, but
guys
you could
ready
be a
for
tight.
what he's
You
doing.
could be a tight end juggernaut.
Good.
Kelsey's a 1 year rental though, essentially. So
I mean, he
uh
might have two
Maybe 2.
solid
I
left,
think he
but
signed a 2-year deal.
but I
he's
got
got an
how I
extension.
gotta view it
Yeah.
just to be safe.
Yeah,
That's
two
us.
year.
It
year
could be 3.
maximum.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, but
I
just to be
yeah.
safe,
I would
things
bet against
end
3.
quick.
Yeah.
I
Drew,
think
your team is horrible, but you got and especially after what you did today, I
Mm.
mean, looking at the picks, you have some really good quality picks here where you can get some really high upside guys.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
clicked on your team, looking at your picks right now.
no, for sure. And you're right. My
Don't look at my
team
team.
still sucks. Honestly,
Yeah.
I have Lamar as a quarterback, Zay Flowers, Jameson Williams, not much basically. Bateman, he's on the block, by the way, if someone wants him. But yeah, I basically had the first overall pick because my team was so bad. And then I traded for the second overall pick because I had worked my trades earlier, got a couple second round picks and was able to flip those to Scout for the second overall pick, just so I can basically have the top 2 players in this draft and hopefully build around them.
Yeah, those are 2 blue chip players, man. Like you've got safe odds that at least one of those will be a foundational piece for your roster. Yeah.
I was hoping at least one, but if not 2, obviously with Nabers going to the Giants, it's a little iffy with Daniel Jones there, but
I'm
you
confident
still have to
too.
believe in the talent.
Yeah, Daniels can at least get the ball out.
And he may not be there after this year. He may have a new quarterback next year, for example, who's a lot more capable. So hopefully that.
Yeah. They could have easily brought someone else in this year too, but they didn't. Not even in the draft. So
yeah, they had a chance, or many chances, I'm sure, with free agency and draft. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I got some second round picks too. I'm hoping if I can move back into like, I don't know, the middle of the first if someone wants to make a move. But we'll see how it works out. I kind of want to just send some offers as the draft goes by.
I have a retraction to make. I haven't been looking too much at non-superflex. I don't think your picks are as good. I'm doing superflex math over here.
It's a little different, yeah.
Yeah, so the 2.02 not as sexy.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, so I'm still in. Yeah, because to be honest, I didn't go crazy preparing for non-superflex. I got a 3.12 and 4.12. I don't really care. I'm just gonna pick whoever falls to me. Maybe you get a handcuff or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's not as good, but you do have the first and second overall, so those are definitely
Spencer Rattler too.
Cornerstone players.
Most definitely, and you're right. The second round in a single quarterback league isn't as there's not as much hype around those guys necessarily, because even if you get a quarterback, then he's not going to probably start on your team if at all, but for a couple of years nonetheless.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like if you draft JJ McCarthy right now in the second round, for example, or Drake May, I have Lamar Jackson, and they're going to sit on my bench for years, most likely, if not forever.
Yeah.
Right.
Caleb goes first round, and then Jayden Daniels will probably go first round, I assume.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm a big Lamar guy anyways. I love the guy. So I mean, unless he's on bye week, right, I'm probably not gonna bench him against anybody.
In a 1 QB league.
For Drake May, for example. Yeah, that I didn't say it that well the first time around.
Yeah, and I'm also still in superflex mode. Like I'm never gonna leave superflex lane, it seems like, which it's fun.
This is fun. This is cool having a single quarterback league because a lot of us do have all superflex, and then you have this different switch change up.
Yeah, all three of my other dynasty leagues are superflex. So
you get to dip your toes in all the waters.
All right, I think we're gonna start the draft. Scout, make it 5 minutes, and you'll be the official timer guy.
2 minutes.
I think it's
right
2
now.
minutes. Turn my noties off. And let me tell them we're gonna start.
Boom.
We are starting in 10 seconds. Get ready.
Here we go. Woo.
I don't want to delay this too much, guys. You already know what's going on here. So
we are 15 minutes late.
Yeah, you have
Marvin Harrison goes 1.
Yes.
And Malik Nabers goes 2.
And Caleb Williams goes 2. Whoa!
Oh man, I get an earful from a lot of people.
Now all you need is running backs and tight ends, and you're ready for a championship.
Yeah, exactly. And
you got quarterback and wide receiver.
Javi Odunze.
Exactly. I mean,
All right,
This
Chris.
is on par so far.
So, Scout alluded to it earlier, talking about a tight end juggernaut. So, I am prepared to take Brock Bowers here, but I also am prepared to trade out of the pick. So, I'm going to throw in the chat. If anybody wants Brock Bowers, they can move up for him. But if nobody wants him, I'll take him.
Is it going to cost a first round pick in the future, or would it be maybe like 3 second round picks this year?
First round not next year, but 25, 26.
And that's
Preferably
understandable,
26.
by the way, for sure. Like, my point is, my team could still be terrible next year or even the year after. We'll see. But it's hard for me to move off of that, for example. But I could see why you'd want that, and I'd want that myself if I were you.
Mhm.
But you got 5 minutes. You might get an offer or two. I know Schaefer was
see.
interested.
We'll see.
Did you type it in the chat too?
I put it in
yeah, you said it
the
earlier,
draft
yeah.
chat.
Good, because that
Hey,
was the
if-
issue
if
we
you
had
wanted
on our
the,
last video. No one was like, Sushane was trying to trade every second, and I'm like, dude, you should have. We're on a Zoom call, like you should have said something. Like,
Exactly.
everyone's, like it's hard to multitask and stuff. Like you should have said it.
Yeah, Chris, if you want to the superior version of your tight end juggernaut squad, I will definitely give you Travis Kelce for this pick.
You
No.
can't do that. He's got a young
No.
team.
Damn.
Can't.
I
It
made
doesn't
2
make no
moves, this
sense.
offseason that I felt really secured my starting lineup. So I am willing to hang on to a tight end if
Would
Yeah,
you
his
do it
value
straight
doesn't
up?
go down.
Would you do it straight up for Christian Watson?
No.
It's one offer.
Mm.
Better than zero offer. I mean, I might be raising the price of this pick.
About
I
James
would do
Cook
it.
and Travis Kelce.
Give me those two guys.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Schaefer has a 2025 first, but he doesn't have a 2026 first. He does have his second in both years, though. So what would it cost if you sent him an offer?
Honestly, I just want to trade. I have Bowers in Empire League.
See,
I would actually be more
I
interested
did-
in your later picks.
I did reach out to Schaefer a while back about his future first, and he was not very willing to move off of them. So
Wow, maybe his tune's changed a bit. He said earlier, man. Where's he at?
Oh,
Would like to trade
so
into
some
first.
people go Caleb Williams here or pick 5. I'm just looking, right? Like there's not. That's kind of the
Yeah.
consensus is Bowers or
ADP.
Caleb here.
yeah, it gets messy after those first 3 picks.
I
for
mean,
sure.
I could see Worthy here as well. Yeah. Hell, even Brooks, depending on your,
Yeah, I've seen
squad,
Brooks go pretty early.
squad needs.
I like Bowers. I just being serious. I just wouldn't know what to offer you other than Watson. We're 2 pretty separate type of teams. I'm trying to win
Yeah.
it now. I'm not old, but I'm not young either.
Well, you can always go to Keep Trade Cut.
I've already went there. What else? I don't know what else. I'm just saying. See, he doesn't want Kelce, for example. He's old, so it's like I don't know what.
For the 1.7 or 1.8 though.
What does Hussein have for future draft capital?
I gave them all to you for Bijan.
You have a 2026 first.
I do.
You do. Spice it up a bit. It's worth it.
Would you do it? I mean, he doesn't even have to tell the truth, but I'm just curious. Would you do it for straight up for my 2026 first?
I don't think I would do it straight up for that. I'd have to get something else in return. Let me look.
Yeah, in the short, that's.
Pause it.
6 seconds.
Oh, yeah, pause it.
If he wants to use his pause.
Yeah, I'll use my pause.
Pausing.
Ah.
Nope. Oh, you might
didn't
want to turn off
happen.
auto pick.
He gave it
That
away.
would've
He was
been
taking it at number
terrible.
7. He gave
Yeah,
it
no,
away.
that
He was
would-
taking it number 7. That was his first intended pick.
That's his cue. Yeah.
Jordan put in the
Hey.
chat the Homer Simpson duh meme or go meme. Sorry.
Don't forget to turn off auto pick because you are.
Oh
auto
yeah,
pick. Yeah.
I'll turn it off if I can figure out how.
I can help
there
facilitate
we
this
go.
trade.
I don't
If-
need this guy though. You know, I'm trying to.
But you want him.
I mean,
I'll
how
be
long
down
is
with
Caleb
it.
gonna play for?
And Hunter Henry, not forever. But I am over here, you know, kind of winning championships though too. So I do have that. Definitely looking into the future helps for sure.
What about your 2026 first into Mario Douglas?
I was actually going to say that, but I didn't even think it would actually work because I thought you might be hesitant to take a guy with New England's like run attack, but I guess they may be switching it up. I don't know. But that's a good deal for both sides, I think. That's exactly what I was thinking about, but I was like, I don't think Chris is going to want Douglas for some reason. Maybe I'm wrong.
I do like Douglas.
You were
He's
wrong.
good, dude.
He's solid. He's
Mhm.
solid.
I have
yeah.
him in a few leagues, and I'm hoping he
And
really busts
and
out.
he reminds me a lot of what Josh Downs was to Drake May at North Carolina.
Yeah,
So
that's a good point.
I feel like I could see them meshing really well early on.
He kind
Although
of
maybe
just
he-
slid right into their old Jacoby Myers role, but in the new offense, you gotta still think he's their number one. Yeah.
Well, that might be an offer, Hussein.
I'm thinking about it. Hold on. I need to crunch the numbers.
It's probably a smash for you, huh?
I sent you Kelsey for the 108 if you want, Chris.
We'll see. Well, I'll have to see who's there at 7 and 8 first. There's a player I really want that hopefully lands there. So
All right. It's a deal.
Product placement.
it's a deal.
We got our first trade, boys.
It would be faster if you send it, Chris, maybe?
Yeah, I'm sending it right now.
I got 4 windows open.
Hey, look at that! You made some waves, Brain. Good job.
Didn't expect this. I was barely looking at non-superflex rankings. All right. Of course,
Yeah,
I
that
trust
still leaves you
Schmoes.
with good wide receivers too, Couch. I mean, Chris has a ton of good wide receivers. Jeez Louise.
I mean, Douglas he's riding the bench for sure.
That's why I wasn't gonna pass up Bowers, just because I was like, at least I'll have 3 good tight ends.
Yeah, I guess that's one other reason I didn't think you'd want Douglas too, because you do have such elite wide receivers. But you might need to trade me Pickens, and then you have one less.
Maybe we'll see.
I might have to. We'll see how this goes.
All right, Demario Douglas and first for your 1.04, which I'm going to take Bowers.
You taking Caleb? I just know it.
No, I'll take Bowers. I'm
Cisco
over here
might
trying to
take
make
Caleb
moves
though.
for tight ends. Yeah,
Dak Prescott is his quarterback.
Yeah, I kind of expect Cisco to take one here or at 109.
Unpause it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Let's go.
There we go.
Wow, I did not expect to do that. Oh my god. Wait, who do you have? Kincaid and
Laporta.
Laporta.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
That was quick.
Yep, there goes Caleb. Javi likes the Bowers pick. Uh-oh.
Wow, I can't believe I got Bowers. So one of my goals was to like get Bowers in one out of 4 dynasty leagues, and it just never worked out. So I was like,
Pretty good.
this
Then
is
you
the
got him here.
chance.
Man, ending up with Odunze and Bowers in Empire, I felt really good about that leaving that draft.
Yeah, it's a great draft.
Yeah.
All right, I am back on the clock, and I'm probably going to do something that's spicy here. But I haven't gotten this player in any of my rookie drafts,
Oh, I don't like
and
this.
I love him.
Don't you do it.
Let's go.
Don't you do it. I know.
Welcome to the team, Trey Benson.
Oh, there
Draft
you
your
go.
guys.
Okay.
Draft your guys,
Yeah, hell
baby.
yeah.
I
There you
just
go.
took him
Good
in Scott Fishbowl last round.
I need running back depth pretty bad. I've got 3 good starters, but
Trey
after that,
Benson.
it's pretty rough. So I'm going to go ahead and take Jonathon Brooks.
Wait, why did? Oh, okay. I was going to say, hey,
I love
why
it.
didn't you take John? I was like, explain to the people at home why you didn't. So that doesn't really matter. No, you knew you were going to take both back to back, so that's totally fine.
Yeah.
I was very curious why you wouldn't take Jonathan. I think he's perfect for your team. I think he's the better back, but there's obviously
Worthy.
debate. That's very nice. You got both, so I mean,
It's
One-
beautiful.
at least
Let's
one
see
will
who
hit.
Javi takes.
so we got so far Drew with Marvin Harrison and Neighbors, and Rome, then Bowers, then Caleb, then BTJ, then Trey Benson, Jonathon Brooks, then Worthy. I know who I'd take here. No doubt about it.
My running back room just feels so much better now.
And younger.
Brees Hall, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kenneth Walker, Jonathon Brooks, Trey
It's
Benson.
amazing.
And isn't Brooks like 20?
Yeah, Brooks is 20.
And then Benson's like 21, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I love that. That's like when you're playing Madden and you draft like, the younger
Hey.
running back.
Cheers
Because
to
he's
drafting
younger.
on NCAA release day. We didn't even
Oh,
need to do
yeah.
that.
My
Yeah.
son bought it. He's in heaven right now.
Nice.
He's been talking about that game since they announced it.
Is
He
he
never played
is he
the
Berkeley?
league.
Oh,
He's gonna rebuild it.
Ricky
One of the
Pearsall.
California.
Ricky Pearsall.
Wow.
Dang.
That's a
McConkey.
reach. That's a reach.
Glad
Ah.
McConkey. Glad
Who am I gonna
McConkey's one of
get,
my
baby?
boys.
All right.
Oh, I hate that pick. Javier, by the way. That's
Drew,
Yeah.
I
that's
don't know
awful,
who
bro.
you're
What is that,
looking at
dog?
202.
By the way,
I
I,
had
think
a-
that draft pick was awesome, Ricky, but in real life.
I'm just looking
I
for
think that
gifts
was
at this point. I mean, any of the top 3, I think, is fine with me at this point, honestly.
Oh,
Drew,
bro.
you willing to be candid about who you want at 202 at all? Because I'll tell you who I wanted here in 201.
I honestly don't mind. Out of the top 4 guys, I'll probably take. I mean, I would take Keon Coleman first, honestly.
There's one guy not anywhere near an ADP that I want to take at 203. Brain knows who he is.
No, I can't focus on anything else. So
Okay.
Ricky, he took
Yeah,
Ricky
I'm not drafting
Pearsall.
guys that low.
Wait, is that
Okay,
because of he liked them more because of return yards, maybe? But to me, the
I have
return yards
no
are so
idea.
minuscule. He's gonna return so minuscule. It's just my God.
Welcome to my team, Jayden Daniels.
Ooh,
That's our first shocker.
That's a good pick.
That's
a
the
good pick.
first shocker pick was
I don't
Ricky
think that's-
Pearsall.
Oh, yeah.
Ricky
I was gonna
Pearsall.
say
Yeah, no.
Daniels wasn't
Jayden
too
Daniels is a fine pick. Yes.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
Jaden
I
pick.
expected him to
I
go
would have
round
taken
one.
him
To
if
be
you took
honest. Yeah,
Keon
like,
Coleman, and
Honestly,
like if you'd have took
yeah.
Legette and Coleman, I would have taken.
Sko doesn't
Jaden.
really have, great long-term options at quarterback either.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
there you go.
Fields
That's a good
maybe
move.
if he
That's
pans
a
out,
fine
but
pick.
yeah.
Levis,
Ricky
Fields,
Pearsall?
Stafford.
Bro,
Still
Javier,
upset
hop
about the
on
Pearsall
Zoom,
pick.
dog. Come defend yourself, bro. What? And like,
Tell him
I
in the
think that was a
chat.
great pick by the Niners. Like, I love it. I'm one of the guys who loves it like the most. So I like it a lot. But not every pick is for fantasy though. Like
Yeah, they spread it around too much. I don't have Pearsall in any league, and I have 11 dynasty leagues, I think, or 10
I
dynasty
got him
leagues.
ranked so low just because like if Ayuk gets shipped out really soon, then I get it. But I mean,
Maybe.
he's not shipped out yet. Like that's the thing. He's still on the team. We don't know. And
They're
I
gonna
mean, like,
sign Ayuk, and then Debo's probably gone after this next year.
I
They'll
hope
move on
not,
from
but
Debo.
I mean, who know? You don't know. Everyone's always
I
caught up
don't
in the
know. I'm just
moment.
making them guess here.
There's so many moments, but it was the same
The
thing with
smart move,
Debo.
a smart move would be to move on from Debo, I think.
That's what they are saying on the radio out here. I've been listening. I listen to talk radio all the time, basically.
They can't do that this year, though, bro. Like,
No,
he's too
after this
good.
year.
Yeah, after this
we
year,
want to
I
make
can
one more
see
run
it.
with
Yeah,
him.
okay.
One more run
Because
after this year.
he's too
Pearsall
hot.
will
I mean,
be
he's just
better.
so good.
And you might still be able to get like a second round pick, like a maybe high second round pick for Debo next year. Who knows?
They tried to cheat on
He's
the
younger
accounting.
He's younger and
tried to
better than
cheat.
Diggs, and Diggs
Right.
with a 5th and 6th went for a second. So
Exactly. So you think about it, like Debo won't even be 30 by the time the end of next year. So I think he'll be like
So-
29.
worst case, a second and like a 5th for Debo.
You're
And
on the
then you
clock,
draft
right,
his
Scout?
replacement.
Yeah, Scout's on the clock.
Does he
Looks
know?
like he's talking to somebody. Maybe
some
making a trade.
Stuff.
As long as you know, that's fine. You
Yeah,
know you're
yeah,
on the
I know.
clock. Okay.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
working on
back to back, yeah.
things.
He hasn't said nothing. That's fine. Give me this pick and Kelsey, Scout. Oh no, wait! I don't need Kelsey anymore. I got the new Kelsey.
You got Bowers.
I was gonna say 4.
Give me this pick.
I do really like Bowers, and I would have been fine taking him there, but my goal was to try and move Bowers up ahead of my 7th and 8th, and hopefully get one of the 2 running backs there. So it worked.
I was leaning in another direction, but
I like both RBs this year. The top 2.
I wasn't really expecting him to be here, but yeah, I'll take the upside.
Wait, you want to trade? Oh,
Ooh, okay.
We can still trade because that's who I would have picked.
I'm not either. I see so many red flags. I wanted to take someone else there, but
it's weird because these wide receivers, they all seem to have like distinct red flags, and they're all different from each other.
Nice.
I gotta go with my guy.
The old man.
Yeah, speaking of my guy, I was tempted to take this man at the 112 just to solidify where I feel like his value should be.
Ooh,
finally!
Wow!
Finally!
Okay.
That looks like a homer pick.
I'm about to make a homer
go ahead
pick.
and say that. Next year, when T. Higgins is gone and his value is through the roof,
I'm about to make a homer pick.
All right. Well, that was. I mean, you
Right
almost answered my next question. I was about to ask you, would you have done that if he wasn't a Bengal? And you kind of are. You kind of just answered that before I even asked the question.
Yeah, it's more future upside than current. Help me win this year. Yeah.
All right.
Honestly, he's really fucking good too. The more I started watching tape of this man,
oh, bro.
National champion running back, Blake Corum.
The draft has fallen off. Stop the recording.
Man, you took Burton at the 209 in a super flex league, where you could have gotten him even more value. I don't know why you're giving me shit about taking him like 5 spots sooner.
Who took him?
You did.
I didn't take him.
You took Jermaine Burton in the Empire League. Roll the tape. Check the tape, sir. You were a Jermaine Burton owner. In the second round. Yeah. Second round of a Superflex league. That's why of any people you'd be like, "Ooh, I like it."
Wait, did I for real? Honestly, I could have. I don't remember. I have him on my team. Oh crap!
And you took him at the second 209, I think. Yeah. And this is a 1 quarterback league,
twist.
so I needed to reach even further.
Wait, no. That might not technically be true. I don't know. We have to. Let me look at the board. It could be true.
His ADP is foul, anyways.
You want to be factually true, is all I'm saying. Wait, how do I see Let me see the draft board. 209. Dude, this guy remembers. Oh my god. No. That did not happen. That did not happen. Oh, 208. Oh no.
I was wrong. I
Oh
was wrong.
no. Wrong in a good way or
So
bad.
I took
Okay.
him 5
Okay.
spots away from that in a 1 quarterback league as opposed to a 2 quarterback
Yeah.
league.
I guess I'm tripping. I mean, I basically took him right where he went now.
Yeah. Add 4 or 5
Yeah.
more quarterbacks in the draft, and boom.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
I took him 1 pick after Blake Corum.
That's
Yeah, I
bold.
took because I almost
So
took Burton there, but I needed Corum for Kyron. Cisco
you,
too.
and that was
Back-to-back
you. So we got him.
Yep.
Wolverines.
Yeah,
Okay,
we were
well,
both looking at him in the same spot, anyways. Yeah.
so that ain't that ain't.
Honestly, though,
I did take him just to be factual. Okay, just to be. This is a funny thing. It turned on me. It's a great story.
yeah, I was
I
gonna
admit
say.
it. I know it's true. I mean, that's just that. It's true. It was
Yeah.
hilarious. I kicked the soccer ball and it hit me in the face instantly. Like that's what happened.
Bounced
I'm
off
not going to
the-
deny that. But
Yeah.
just to be technically true for the record, I took him. Is it 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I took him like
5 spots.
one. Not well. Yeah, I'm counting the quarterbacks and everything. Yeah, I mean, I took
Oh.
him 1 spot later essentially than you because I'm not gonna count like Penix and
Yeah.
1 spot. So it
JJ
went
McCarthy.
Xavier Legette, Corum. Then I took Burton.
So you just did Dax on the block now.
Yeah, I would assume so.
He's going
Took 2
full rebuild.
quarterbacks.
I
Yeah,
put
that's
in
what I
the
was saying.
chat.
McCarthy and Williams. That is
McCarthy
wild
over
right
May
there.
is a little bold.
Well, that's why
I
I
mean,
got it ranked because of the
supporting
landing
cast.
spot. Patriots suck, so that goes.
I do like May more than McCarthy,
Sorry.
but
The dynasty's over.
oh, I just noticed Brian took MarShawn Lloyd. Oh, I was hoping for him at 209.
We
He's bold too.
gotta lower to 3 minutes.
Oh,
Just
then
do it
can't.
after this pick. Just do it.
It won't affect this pick.
Oh man, I think I might have to just stack on wide receivers. I don't know.
I mean,
What's
I
wrong
see a
with
name
that?
Oh, it
that
did
should have
affect
been
this
taken
pick.
earlier.
Yep.
What's wrong
I
with
think
that?
I got to, huh?
Nothing wrong with that, especially for your team.
I was
Yeah.
looking at Adonai Mitchell
I was
instead of
thinking
Keon
about
Coleman.
moving this pick.
I like Mitchell. Would you trade Mitchell to me?
I don't know.
I'll trade you the 209 and something for Mitchell. This is basically moving up 2 spots. Let me.
So I know who you should take.
When it's my turn, please tell me. Yeah.
I don't know.
So-
Scott, tell me what
so
you
who-
offer. You want Mitchell?
Let me. Yeah, here. Let me.
It'd have
What
to
can
be
I
a
give
good
you?
offer, though.
I'll
To
I
trade
got
you
move
for
2 spots
Keon.
in the second.
I'll
Well,
trade you
hey,
for Keon
it's-
Coleman
now,
as well.
Now
just
it's
so
not
you know.
2 spots, though. You know what I'm saying? It would have been 2 spots before I picked. Now it's Adonai Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have to do something. I was actually sending
So what you
offers
got?
for this pick in my 10th or my 210, but honestly, I might have to just make a pick here. I wanted to get this guy just in case he pops off, but
Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard in the 209.
Ooh.
no.
Honestly, I think people are sleeping on Hubbard. With Brooks out, if Hubbard can solidify,
He ain't competing
the
this
same
year, dog.
bro,
For my
he
team,
was
though?
not bad last year. People see what is
He was bad.
this
He
thing?
was a starting
gonna take
RB,
this guy.
which is good, but that
Oh,
is
shit.
not.
Huh?
Boom or
boy.
bust.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, nice pick. Yeah. Scott, would
That's
you
gonna
do
be my running back of the
Christian
future.
Watson for Keon Coleman straight up?
probably not. Yeah, I have Christian Watson in the other in the burner league. Damn, I was hoping for Lloyd or Wright there.
Oh, I was supposed to tell you who you should take.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
How many times have we seen the tight end 2 in rookie drafts do better than the tight end 1?
shh. was gonna take him at 212. You didn't hear that, Drew.
Big fan. Big fan.
Honestly,
over
you
here.
might have to do it now.
As the fantasy
Yes.
footballers call him, the senator.
Oh, that's right, and it's this team, so. Wait, let's see if I. Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna take the senator because I like all of the 3 wide receivers that are on the
That's
top, and I
exactly
pick
what
them 3
I'm
picks.
looking at. These
Yep.
other guys, nobody stands out, so
There you go.
you might as well take him.
And I was looking at him for the stack with Jayden Daniels as well. Anyway, so.
It's a good pick.
Speaking of stacks, me and Drew created stacks for each other. Daniel Jones and Malik Nabers, and Brock Purdy and Brandon Ayuk.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Stacking
That's
it.
disgusting.
I think
Get
you
a
guys won
room.
the league.
Get a room, you two.
You guys are gonna have to split the trophy this year, right down the middle.
Is Jerm behind me?
He would be. He would be.
Sinnott is a good pick here, though, I have to say.
I've seen him go in late second in most single quarterback and mid second in like a tight end premium. So
yeah.
I think my son would tell me to take this guy, so.
Oh, you fucker! Oh.
I think he would tell me that.
I do
of the
like
guys,
Volk.
yeah, of the guys I was hoping to enter me down there, he was.
Yeah, he looks pretty good. Who else is left? Sheesh.
I've got a name I have my eye on.
There's some names scrolling down the board that are still potential values.
Cisco might take Penix here, I think.
He's got a lot of picks this draft. Let's see. He's got
I think
Williams and McCarthy, and then he's got Worthy, McConkey. That's not bad.
He's got the second most, I think.
I don't think McCarthy going ahead of Mays. That's what I would do, but I'm counting how many more picks until May though. The separation between McCarthy and May is interesting.
Yeah.
I think they're very close.
I mean,
and this guy can't pick them, right? Because didn't he pick these two? He picked Caleb and Cisco's on the clock, and he picked Caleb and McCarthy. He's like, how do I not pick May here? He's fighting with himself. It's an inner right now. That's what he's he's a Patriot fan, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Patriot fan. He's in a non-superflex league. He took 2 quarterbacks already. He can't take a third. That's so stupid. That's like the dumbest thing in the league.
Oh my god!
He just have to leave. He'd have to click leave league.
And he still has Dak.
At the same time,
he's trying to trade away Dak because he knows what's going on. He knows
if he passes on May here though, and May pans out, he will never forgive himself.
Yeah.
That's
like if May somehow becomes like a valuable fantasy asset.
You mean the dynasty starts up again? Patriot Dynasty with starring Drake May?
That'd be disgusting. Christopher's wrecked right now. Thinking about it. 6 more years. 6 more years.
6 more rings.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. 20 seconds.
Ooh boy.
What is he doing? Is he doing
Is he
anything?
gonna pause? He hasn't said anything in the chat. He's not even in the draft.
Probably just pause it for him real quick.
I'm gonna tag him.
I turned off CPU auto pick.
Oh, smart.
What? I turned it off. What the?
That's what it's a Patriot. I assume that's what we wanted. So let's move on.
It's possible.
Do I undo it? I thought I turned it off.
That is.
I mean, Sco, you could just wait your timer and see if he says anything.
Yes, I mean, coincidentally, you do have this pick, so
Yeah.
right? Like I feel like it's collusion no matter what I pick. You guys decide.
Just wait a minute. That's all we're saying. Just wait a
Okay,
minute.
No,
I'm
yeah,
tagging
I'm
him.
just-
You guys tag
yeah,
him
yeah.
in the main chat. See if he's available.
I'll
I mean,
tag him.
we're helping him out. I mean, like,
Yeah. Uh, I mean, it should be from his queue if he made a queue.
Is he one of the people that said like he's overseas or something?
No.
I don't know if there's
He
going
said
to
he's
be a
watching
Zoom
his
call or
kids
not,
or something.
but I won't be able to be on here if there is. I'll be drafting for sure though. He didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah. No, it's Javier that said he's watching his kids.
And One Nation's falling asleep.
This is an exciting draft.
Yeah, man.
We had some fun picks. Someone picked 2 quarterbacks. Someone picked Ricky Pearsall in the first. I called out Skull for picking Burton.
Okay, here.
I picked him myself, apparently. Wait, he's alive?
Oh, god damn it. Shit.
If he meant to pick Baker, then we're good. But
Okay.
Hang on, let me.
hang on.
How did it turn back on CPU auto pick off?
I don't when you mention that, I honestly don't know what that means when you turn it off. Like, what happens? It just the draft stops for eternity until you do something?
It either stops or it just goes to the
There we
next
go.
person's.
Watch him just take Javon Baker anyway.
Oh. Or it's supposed to do that. Wait, what did he say?
He was saying he wasn't up, but we don't know if he wanted Baker or
Can
not.
someone tag him? It's not letting me tag him for some reason.
Hang on. Someone's typing.
That's me.
Oh.
I was trying to tag him. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Troy Franklin.
Why is the clock not? There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Back to drafting. Here we are. I really don't want to invest more in the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers offense. Let's go with more around Jayden Daniels. I haven't really picked this guy, but I will.
I have no shares either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Draft capital doesn't
icky.
usually lie.
It
Too
felt
hard.
icky. Yeah. And they're implementing him at running back, and I could see
How
him
many
being
Steelers do you
returned.
have? Jaylen Warren?
Too many. Too many.
One? Oh, Najee. Ooh.
Yeah. And Fields.
Najee's Fields is on the Steelers. I just passed by because we don't count him anymore.
Put him back up.
Yeah, we don't count him. He's a return man. You get return yards.
I definitely just cursed. Here's timestamp that.
You've been cursed, but he's basically like he's like a skinnier Tebow, basically. So we don't count Fields.
Do I have? No, not on this squad. I have Pickens and
You don't have Pickens. I have Pickens.
other league. Another league, I have Pickens and.
I was gonna say.
Oh, who's Calvin Austin?
Ooh.
Drake May.
Jordan to Drake May.
Yes, this is what I wanted to happen. Actually.
What?
Yep.
It felt
real.
I love Drake May, and that's a great pick, great value. But I love Roman Wilson.
Yeah,
I love Roman Wilson.
I like him too, but
okay.
in Pittsburgh he could get lost, man. That offense could be bad. He might.
He'll probably not be anything this year. That's how we see Steelers wide receivers usually. That they're
He's
their
probably
first
a
season.
starter.
Yeah, but they're probably going to run a lot. It's Arthur Smith.
Yeah. No. I mean, yeah, it might not do much.
He's a starter,
sure, but he's gonna.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna start by default. They don't really have too many wide receivers.
Calvin Austin might have the slot. He might be the backup slot
Well,
guy.
I didn't know that they got Cordell Patterson, and like he's gonna get some
Yeah.
run, which is annoying to Cal. Because I was thinking Calvin Austin like is kind of a deep, sexy pick. Like he's so talented and just needs some snaps. And then I didn't even know Cordell Patterson's in this Steelers jersey, and the coach
Yeah.
is wanting to screw people over again.
Russell Wilson has no qualms about throwing it deep, and Calvin Austin could be a massive sleeper this year.
It's kind of, I think he'll be used more like a gadget player. Just being realistic.
Probably more of a best ball player, fantasy wise, but
yeah,
still
for
could.
sure.
My
Still
draft
could
class is
definitely.
over.
Your draft's
I got
over?
one at 311. What you doing, Drew?
I'm
I know who
thinking.
I would take.
Yeah, there's really 2 guys left.
Yeah, I feel like I'm picking between those two.
You talking the wide receivers?
Well, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
There's 3 good quarterbacks you could pick here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was hoping
Yeah.
Malachi Corley fell to the 412, but
The 412.
304 feels good too.
Yeah, that feels real good in a single quarterback.
Yeah, no.
Ooh,
Mommy
Vidal
Vidal.
Sassoon.
We don't.
Let's do it.
All right, Brian, who you taking? You should take Sanders. You'd have a rainbow going.
Who's up? One Nation?
Yeah, Brian.
I could do the rainbow as well. I need a running back.
You got a lot of picks, Scope.
Yeah, I had a good amount. 6.
I think you're gonna have to do the rainbow. You just need one running back. I think it's inevitable.
Yeah.
You'll take a running back with one of those 2.
I was really hoping Lloyd would fall to me at 209. I've not got any stocks of that man yet, and I.
What happened to that guy, AJ Dillon? Why is his rank
He's
like?
still there.
But his rank is like infinite. It's fallen off. It's like not applicable.
Got
Nobody
another
likes
tight
him.
end.
He did it.
Faris on the clock.
This is his first pick.
Oh shit! It is Ray Davis. Damn,
the old man.
25 years old. Yeah.
Uncle Davis, as I call him. Wait, is he older than James Cook?
Yeah, James Cook is 24.
How does that work out? How does that happen?
Ray Davis is what, almost 26, and Braylon Allen won't be 21 by the end of the season.
So I remember Scope, he drafted James Cook really, really early.
I was set on him. Yeah, I was set on him at that spot too. And Kenneth Walker was falling. Chris traded up to snag him right in front of me.
Yep.
I mean, I'm still not sure who I'd take between the 2 of them. I know Kenneth Walker scored a lot more fantasy points, but Cook might find himself.
I mean, literally, the only argument would be, I guess, injuries. Ken Walker's had some injuries.
Dang.
Yeah.
James Cook gets better every year, so.
I like Javon Baker. I would have taken Javon Baker at 311.
I would have took him at 312, so there's that. Whatever that means.
I'm hoping Polk, Baker, and Douglas are our 3 wide receivers moving forward.
What do you guys think about this Bo Nix character if you had the 312, like as a hypothetical?
I mean, he's gonna probably start right away.
He's the
Wait,
highest
who's
drafted
on the
quarterback Sean Payton's ever taken.
Stidham, I think.
Jared Stidham? I love Stidham.
Yeah.
Not a big Zach Wilson truther over here, though. I must say, not a big believer in that guy. Drew, you're a big Zach Wilson truther.
I was.
only the year 0.
Oh, it's my pick. I'm a fucking.
Oh, Scout, you got 10 seconds. You're done. Pick a running back. Get it over
I cussed again. I'm sorry.
Running back. Just take the worst running back.
Yeah, Daniels. And
yeah,
Penix.
take Penix. Yeah, take it.
Okay, yeah, Drew. I don't think you're gonna take who I want as well, but
I hope he takes.
I'll take this
who
guy.
you want.
He's.
I hope he takes who you want. Drew, try to take who you think he wants. for the lulls.
You won't.
I'm gonna try.
Everybody
Let's see
loves
what I
irony.
got here.
There's 2 guys who I'd be fine taking.
Do your best, Drew.
After this.
Take his 1A option.
I mean, shoot.
I need to figure out who I want. Oh, not good. Nobody's good now.
Mm-mm.
Nobody's good. Nobody's good. There are no good players. I mean, I would have probably took Braylon Allen. Oh, that guy? Yeah, actually.
Would I have a minute?
Honest. Don't know too much about this guy, but I will take him. If he falls to me. Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
Oh, screw it. I'm going to do it.
Did you mean to pick him? Or was that an accident?
I mean, I came to that conclusion, but yeah,
You're trying to tank or what? Tank team?
I mean, my team's already, going to be a year or 2.
He's got Lamar. He's fine.
Yeah, I mean, Lamar is definitely the best
Answer
player
me this though: how does it feel to trade for all my picks, and then I come in first place? Like, how does that? Because then they all become dead last. How does that feel? Like,
yeah, it does suck for sure. That's basically what Jordan told me when we were like negotiating. He's like, "But Hussein's picks are all going to be late." Like, so he
Jordan's aren't going to be.
What about his? He has an actual dynasty.
Well, I think he was arguing that he had more players. I think he sent me a couple players too. So he was like, these are more sure things than late picks, basically. I can't remember. I think he sent Pittman.
He didn't have have a lot of first round picks. That's the thing.
I think he sent like a player and a first or something, like 2 players and a first or something like that.
That's the only argument he had. Like, that's so. Because if he had the first, he would have gave him to you. He didn't have any.
He finally has the first again next year.
In 2025.
Oh, what a draft class.
Right. But I don't think, did he have a first last year?
I was looking at someone else right here.
Probably not.
But I don't think
he would have offered it to Drew.
Right.
I'm gonna pivot to a guy I've barely even looked at.
Oh, don't get the guy I barely looked at.
No, I feel like this is not a common. I'm gonna take Will Shipley.
Okay.
That's probably who he wanted to back up Saquon, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just realized. Oh no,
no, it wasn't.
That was not intentional. That was not intentional.
Just because I don't know if he's if he was a for sure cuff, then that's a perfect fit for me. He's not like this year. I think it's Kenny Gainwell, but I mean,
I've heard good things from.
That's fine. It's just not. Yeah. I just didn't want it. Is all. Yeah. I'm just saying if he was like a for sure like Braylon Allen, to me that's more of a for sure handcuff, and so I would have took him if I had Breece Hall, for example.
You could go Bo Nix though, like you were saying. I mean, you got Patty and.
No, I'm not doing that
crap. Okay. You got Pat, of course. I mean, obviously the great Pat Mahomes, but you might need someone to play bye weeks.
So I think I might go Jaylen Really didn't want him.
Yeah, I should have gone with the other guy I wanted.
Oh,
Regret.
Buyer's remorse.
It's all right. We'll see. We'll see.
I need my pause. I'm working
Pause
on a
it.
major trade right now. Possible
Ooh.
blockbuster.
Wow.
312. All right, I'm about to leave after you make this pick, though. So someone else will have to be pause duty.
I'm sure I can do it.
Do you have a thing?
I do.
You have, oh, you do? Okay. There's something's not right on my end, tech wise.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What
Hey,
up?
shoot, what is going on? Oh, okay. God. God. I guess I'm gonna just take this feels so dirty, but
I had one of those
hold on.
too.
What do I expect at 312? No, I was gonna get this other guy, but he's so low on my rankings. I'm not gonna.
All right, hitting resume. 18
Yeah.
seconds.
No, I'm taking. My God.
All right, gentlemen.
I'm up.
Again?
All right, let's get our tight end of the future, huh?
Theo.
Okie dokie, y'all. It was a pleasure. Till next time. GG. Oh, Javi. What's up, man?
Yeah, what's up, man? Too bad you got to leave as soon as I got here.
Right. Yeah. They need you to defend yourself on the Ricky Pearsall pick.
What's this?
You
What's
got
this
sad
guy?
Niners fans.
What's this guy Cisco doing? How's he been in this league? Middle of the road the whole time? What's he?
I think
Back
so.
to these.
Right, y'all. Cheers.
Right? Go
Later,
on.
brother.
What does he finish usually? Like 7th?
I don't know. I've only been in the league a couple years, so you'd have to look it up, I think.
Yeah, I get people mixed up. I don't even know I drafted Burton in the other league. Now I came back to me now though. I remember everything.
The Birdman?
Let's see, Javier. Yeah, why'd you draft Ricky Pearsall? You're up, right? Right now, Javi.
Yeah,
So go ahead and take care of this before you. And then
yeah.
the
I'm
pick after
just.
that is Getter Done. He's working a long shift, but I told him to queue up a bunch of people.
And I don't know, man. Pearsall. I just like the 49ers the way they run their team, so I decided to go with him.
That doesn't
Get her
surprise me
done.
there.
Bo Nix, he was on. Hey,
Yeah,
what's going on?
he has Trevor, Dobbs, and Rogers, so that makes sense.
Wait, what? Okay, was he online? Yeah, I mean, he was
He was
online.
on. Yeah, he
'cause
made his
picked,
pick.
Yeah. Oh, this feels so dirty. McMillan. Oh, bro.
Did we get a kicker drafted yet?
Nope.
Who's the best kicker?
Just
Who do we-
curious.
There we go.
Hey.
Hey, Brain, you don't like Pearsall?
Not in Dynasty. I
What
think on the Niners, real life was a great pick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very against him in Dynasty.
I can't believe this guy fell this far.
Yeah, it's surprising. I was looking
And
at
it
him.
honestly seems like the reason you took him. Oh, the Niners are great. Well, what does that mean? I mean, he's exactly. They got Kyle Juszczyk, Kittle, Debo, Ayuk. I mean,
Ooh,
this
good
guy.
pick, Landon.
Oh, you took him, Drew. Damn it. I got nobody queued. You took the. I was hoping Tracy would fall to me.
Get your rugby guy.
It's not
I heard
my
he's the
no.
next
That's not my
Puka.
Sushane's guy. No,
I heard he's
I
the
never
next
said.
Puka
I never
Nakua.
said that. I never said that.
That's what someone said.
That's someone else. Oh, dude, I got nobody to take. Oh, all right. I'll queue up Jared Wiley just in
Cue
case
him
he
up.
read.
Jared
Yeah.
Wiley. Not a bad thing.
No, I mean, it's a type of flyer pick, taxi
It's
squad
also,
pick,
Mr. Irrelevant anyway. So
Well, I mean, I was gonna take Tracy at 312. I was like, I'm not, that's a little too early. So I was like, maybe there's a small chance he'd fall. There's literally nobody I got. Because I was gonna take the Niners rookie running back, and then you guys picked stupid fast right there. Just wiped out my queue. I guess I'll take this guy, Jared Wiley, because
He's
I
got
could take
Pat
Eric
Mahomes.
All.
That's a stack, You got an extra
Yeah.
stack on your team. You love stacks.
I might take Eric. I'll probably take Eric All actually. Eric All. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm probably more against stacks than most people.
No, I know you are. Just saying.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun thing, but
they're
that's
fine to
really where the
have.
buck
It's just
stops.
Yeah.
yeah.
They gotta both be good. Is the
More important for best ball.
yeah, definitely.
There we
best
go.
Best ball in tournaments is kind of a must, type of deal. That
Now I
was
gotta
horrible.
drop some guys.
Yeah.
That was a terrible experience for me, but I did get Bowers, which makes up for 2 picks I didn't care about.
The Raider in me
Wow.
was about to pick Bowers, but I I couldn't let it happen. Had to
What
go
pick?
Odunze. I was the third pick right behind.
Oh, you had the third. Oh, because when you said Raiders, I clicked One Nation. That's not you.
No,
You're
yeah,
Javier.
Javier.
And that's an actual Wolverine animal.
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Okay, if I remember,
Yeah.
Wolverines is your name. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been. I mean, it's doable, but I just say that is very, very bold. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
that would be if you did it. I wouldn't say that would be dumb. Like we've said about other certain picks in the past in this league. I don't need to. I think you know which one I'm specifically talking about.
Well, I remember you were very vocal about I didn't get Kyle Pitts over Javonte Williams. But that was when Kyle Pitts was all the rage.
What you took Javonte?
I always have the third pick every year. Like I don't know
Oh,
why.
so you
But
took Javonte and not Pitts?
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I guess that wasn't.
it was
I'm
fine
usually,
until Javonte got injured, and now it's just like, man, I have no running backs.
yeah. I mean, Pitts would have definitely been the better
Yeah.
pick, but I have been. I thought you were about to say something where I got it totally wrong, which definitely happens.
Yeah, no.
It's hard. It happens more often in these the rookie drafts, where you just have no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
No, everyone's on Pitt so hard this year because, I mean, they should be. Everyone should be excited. I mean, there's just really no reason why he shouldn't be good this year. There really isn't.
Just like every year.
No,
Yeah.
no. Okay, who was his quarterback last year?
True.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's different. Did Drew say Pitt?
Oh, my bad. I'm not even paying attention.
But I don't know what you said.
I thought
but
that's what you meant, though. I was just
It'd
like,
be a
half paying
funny joke.
attention.
Oh, Pitts threw the ball to him. Yeah, like he got, you know what I mean? So there's
Yeah.
really no reason.
Yeah.
Like everything's like anybody could fall off any second, and I just don't see a reason why Pitts shouldn't be good. Like there's so much hype on Sleeper about Bijan and Kyle Pitts right now. It's crazy. You can't believe all the hype, but it all makes sense. Like I mean, they fired the coach. Like they got a new quarterback. Like what are they gonna do? Like the new coach is gonna be like, all right, look, we're gonna use Pitts and Bijan less. He's like, oh, you're hired. Like, why didn't you say so? Like, we've been waiting for you all our lives, dog. Like, where have you
Yeah.
been? Genius.
Yeah,
Like, of
Bijan
course,
should be
like,
good though. Bijan should be good.
It's probably the first thing you say in the interview. Is like, Doug, like we're gonna actually use these stars that we reach for in the draft, and they're freaks. So yeah, Bijan is talking about using him like CMC, running the ball a ton, just using him creative ways. Kyle Pitts playing wide receiver and tight end. A lot of the stuff when you read about hype is BS, but I mean I totally believe that. Like I don't really see any other way out.
Sky Moore.
Dogs.
uh,
Yeah, that was.
Drew dropped Sky Moore.
Oh, he did. Well, that was the what's
that was
that
the
was
had
the
to happen.
that was the pick I
Yeah.
was talking about. By the way, that was dumb.
Yeah, that was a reach. I think he got him
That
seven
was the
total.
pick. When I was like, I'm not gonna name the pick. It was the Sky Moore pick. So that's
So
that's hilarious
terrible.
that you dropped it right now. It got passed around like an old rag, and you threw him in the laundry bin.
I'm trying to see who else I need to drop, but I might just hold on to somebody for now. But I got my
So-
taxi full, so it look good.
Dang, Scout, I want Keon Coleman. Yeah. Oh, if I got out of this draft somehow with Brock Bowers and Keon Coleman, oh my god. I don't know.
That
how
would have been nice.
I don't know without any picks. I don't know how that would be possible, but you don't want Christian Watson because he has him in other leagues. Well, Drew, I mean you
You got a lot of
you
players.
did great. I think the Corley pick was just absolutely incredible.
It's late.
That's amazing. And other players you got pretty good. I'm not counting your first and second pick. I think that was basically already
Yeah.
locked before the draft. So those.
I just
were
let guys fall
automatic.
to me.
Yeah, those. I mean, Jaylen Wright's good. I can't believe you took Tracy. I really thought I had a chance. Even though he was ranked, he was ranked in top 48, I think, but still.
Yeah, he's
that was the
getting up
guy.
there. He's supposedly working out with the first team already, so
That's the only thing. I mean, he's like he could be the starter for a team, so that's why I wanted him. But
I have Eric Gray
whatever.
too. Not that it makes a difference, but I mean, I'll have basically the Giants' backfield for now.
They got Singletary actually.
Oh, you're right.
Is the
Sorry.
projected starter.
True. You're right.
One. Yeah,
All right, boys.
but it is.
Hey,
Devin
good talking to you, Chris.
Singletary.
Yeah.
All right, man.
See ya.
I'll
Get
talk
her
to you
done.
about Pickens later.
Okay.
Right on, brother.
Get her done. Just had a Bo Nix. He's brand new to the league. His team's not bad, huh? It's just a little messy though. Needs some.
Where's this team? Let me
Needs some
see.
cleaning up. He's got Dobbs, T-Law, Rogers, Roshan. Is that? Oh, it's Jamal Williams.
You got Chubb though.
Jones.
Chubb should come back at some point, right? What's his projected timeline? Do you know?
So what's crazy is it's a nasty injury. Today there's a video of him benching, squatting 540. Pretty insane. Pretty nuts.
Good news.
Pretty nuts. Dude, the bar is like so cursed.
Bending over, yeah.
And he's got two guys spotting on each side just in case because the bar is just. I mean that's
So he's
insane
back.
for a. Well, no, but it's great news though. It's incredible news.
I mean, that's really good news.
Means
If he's
he
benching
might
that
be able
much
to play
already,
week 1. Yeah, he might be able to play week 1. He'll be eased in, which is. But I mean, it's
to be
Chubb. Like
expected.
if you take him, like if he's a starter week 4, that's great. He's so good. AJ Dillon 4. Whatever. Yeah, like I said, his team's pretty messy, but it's not horrible. DJ Moore, Metcalf. Okay, he's got some players. He needs to drop some players. And we got Javier on the Zoom. Rome Odunze, Ricky Pearsall, Bucky Irving, who I was considering. Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I thought he might go a little earlier though.
I need a running back, so
yeah, he's just kind of another guy, but also number 2 back probably in Tampa, so that's not bad. I can't believe I walked out of here with Bowers.
I know, that's wild.
I thought I was just gonna come in here and just BS and walk out. I only got 312 and 412. I got nothing.
That was
So
a
what'd you
good deal
trade?
too.
What did you trade for Bowers?
So I was just screwing around. Like, I was totally like joking. Like I was like, let me give you Watson for Bowers on the call. He said no. And then I said, I was like, hypothetically, would you do a first for a 2026 first for I think Drew said I got a 2026 first. I forgot.
Mhm.
I had it. And he was like, think about it. And he's like, I'll do it for that and Demario Douglas. And I was like, well, Demario Douglas, he's like my 20th wide receiver. I was
Mhm.
like, I mean, he was on my taxi squad. Like, wait, and I just freed up a roster spot?
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
you did.
I could put Bowers in the regular lineup.
Yeah,
Let's go.
you could still pick
Dang,
a Rattler for your
bro, I didn't think
for
about
your
I got rid of
taxi.
a roster spot. Yeah, Rattler's available. You guys are crazy for not picking
I mean,
that.
that's why I traded Hunter Henry because he doesn't fit my timeline. I was willing to give up, a 4th-round pick or take back a 4th-round pick for him because it's a roster spot that's more valuable at that point.
Yeah, for sure. Well, especially, by where's he going to be by the time you're competitive? He's going to
Right?
be the
He'll
very
be in the
end of his
broadcast
career.
booth.
He'll be like a backup or something. Like Jason Witten.
He'll be like a defensive assistant on the coaching staff.
Oh, dude. They just put Bowers in my starting lineup. Sleeper did that, by the way.
Yeah, my starting lineup is Lamar, Jaylen Wright, Kendra Miller, Marvin Harrison, Malik Nabers, Zay Flowers, Luke Musgrave, Jamison Williams, and Harrison Butker. That sleeper actually did that because mine was all messed up before this.
Yeah,
They do it
changed
automatically.
it. Wait, what was I? Oh, I was gonna look up. You better not be able to do free for all. Okay, good. I always hated that.
It's terrible.
You jerks would. I'd be like doing the outro.
I
And
know.
all you jerks would be picking up these players. I'd be like, dude, at least have some respect, man. I'd be like,
Seriously.
whoa, that was a great draft. And like people, I'm like, oh, that's so stupid. Picking up the Dolphins 4th-string wide receiver.
Wasn't it someone that wasn't on the Zoom call too? So like they were kind of being, I don't want to say sneaky about it, but like they weren't on the
Yeah.
Zoom. And the Zoom, we were like still talking after the draft. Like everyone was still
well,
talking. And they're like over here picking players. We're like, what
and the
the
good
hell, man?
players too,
You
like
couldn't be on
players
the
I
Zoom call,
wanted.
but you could take all the players.
I'm sure all those
Crazy.
players ended up sucking, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean they're all undrafted guys in theory at that point.
We talked about Ricky Pearsall enough, I think. But
Yeah, I'm gonna go
up
eat.
with
I'm freaking
Brock
starving.
Bears. It's all good. I'm gonna go. Wait, you gotta stop recording. Let's go
No,
through.
I mean I
Let's
can
go
let
through
you
really
record.
quick. No,
Okay.
you gotta stop. Let's go through just really quick all the other teams. And then Cisco, he was debating on taking Drake May. He got 2 quarterbacks. One Nation, Ryan Thomas. Ugh, it's not that great. Not that bad either. Agua Surf Forest got Ray Davis and how do you say Estime?
Yeah, Audric Estime, I think.
Estime. The kicker, Javon Baker. Texas Tony got the. Scott had a ton of picks. He got quarterback Keon Coleman, Burton, the Senator, Braylon Allen, Shipley. Good picks for Scott. Jordan got Drake May. Oh my God. Drake May kind of late, I think.
Oh, way late.
301. Oh, you got Penix at 310?
Yeah.
That's got to be late. It still seemed like a terrible pick, but that's
It
pretty
seems
late.
terrible, but it's late.
That's late. Yeah, that's.
I mean, he's just gonna
That's
go on a taxi for this year.
Yeah, that's a good pick,
he's
though. I think that's a
he's
good
going
pick.
I'll
on the
take it.
taxi for the Falcons too.
Oh yeah, he's in real life taxi for 2 years probably.
What do you guys think about McMillan? Honest thoughts.
I like him. I have him in a few leagues, and I think they'll pass it to him on the outside. I think Godwin's going to be on the inside, right? So they're going to have Evans and McMillan on the outside.
Yeah, because they're putting Godwin in slot now.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, no one thinks McMillan will do anything the first year. Like, just be realistic.
Well, yeah, he might not do much this next year, but he was pretty good in college with Penix, by the way. He was one of the 3 guys they had. They had Rome.
I don't think he has a ton of upside, but when I look at my rankings, it's pretty far, right? That's the 36 overall pick.
Oh, yeah.
I have him at 25 or 31. I have him at 31. Oh, that's in Superflex though, by the way. I have him 31 in Superflex after Spencer Rattler. Yeah, just Spencer Rattler. So that would be, yeah, I would have him 30. So, and then I got Eric All, just a flyer. But yeah, I walked out of here with Bowers. Appreciate everyone coming out for the draft. I'll try to be recording all my drafts, but I'm basically retired, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, you can end the recording.